Right then, Mad Steve here at Hammerfest 2015. It is day 3, it is getting rather late, and I'm now joined by King of the North all the way from Australia. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Right, first thing first, would any of you like some bull spunk? It is a nice concoction. So there's only one rule. You can't smell it.
You have to
before
gargle it.
You can't smell it before you drink it, and I'm not allowed to tell you what's in it until you drink it. Otherwise, the guy that's in the silly suit will sack me.
And you're calling it bull
It's called
spunk.
bull spunk, yes.
Well, see, we've been in the UK now for a few days, and everyone was warning us about Wales. So I don't know. If
It's
I
an
want- I don't-
Englishman that made it, though.
Oh, really?
It's
Shit.
not
Okay.
a Welsh thing.
But he knew you were bringing it here, though.
He always brings it. He brings it to everyone. It's
Right.
kind of the thing
Yep.
that everyone tries it.
Yep, keen.
Would you like
Yeah,
to-
no, I'm
Yep.
good, thank you.
You'd like to try? There we go. All you got to do is I'll let you open it yourself as well.
So everybody's been drinking out of this.
Everyone pretty much drinks it, yeah. You just cheated.
Sorry, that's just a habit.
Yeah, go on, go on.
That's actually really nice.
Do you want to try now?
No, I can't. I'm on medication.
That's really nice.
It is. For some strange reason, he seems to like order crap loads of it, makes it himself.
I really like it. Give me these details.
Yes, the idiot in the L, whatever you call him, suit. The one that looks like a park troll. Right, so you've ended your extensive European tour with this festival, yeah? How was the tour?
Awesome.
Yeah, really good. Amazing.
How long were you over here in total?
2.5 months?
Yeah, since the beginning of September, and what is it now, the 14th of November? So yeah, 2.5 months so far. Pretty crazy.
2.5 months of rubbish forever compared to what you're used to.
Rubbish weather.
Yeah.
Well, we don't come here for the weather, you know.
Nobody comes to Europe for the weather. If you want the weather, you
Well,
go to
that's the one thing
Australia.
we learnt about Europe was actually, even in Spain, you know, they were like, oh, yeah, it snows here in winter. And I was like, I thought Spain was hot all year round, like places in Australia. I thought Spain was like where you go. That was like your Queensland, you know.
So how does
It's not the case.
the scene for you in Europe compared to back home? Obviously, when you tour, things are a lot closer in the UK and Europe than what they are in Australia, because you can have miles in between places.
Yeah, they are, but it's deceptive because in Australia it's vast and the cities are all spread out. But when you say you hit the east coast, you're sort of going bang 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 bang, you know, up and down. Where here, like say somewhere like France or Germany or Spain, the bigger countries, you're going across every single part of them. So it actually still is a long way. So you've still got, you know, 4 or 5 hour drives, and then sometimes a 6 hour drive, and then another 5 hour drive. And, you know, we do big drives in Australia to get to a show, but then it'll be like 1 hour, then 2 hours, and then 4. And then, so it's not that different really. But there's so many more shows here that it's just, it's pretty draining. We did 35. We were supposed to do 40, but Danny had his appendix taken out when we were in Berlin 2 weeks ago, so that changed things a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a bit of bad luck, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Bad timing.
Yeah, but it's better that it kind of happened in Europe than in mid-air or something.
Yeah.
If you were
Yeah.
flying back
And it's
home.
pretty good that
Yeah.
it happened in Berlin. You
Yeah,
know.
I mean, the doctors, everything was really cool. Yeah, but just a crazy event.
So after this tour, what are your plans? You're gonna obviously you're going
Sleep.
home and sleep. Yes. Get over the jet lag.
Yeah.
What are your plans as a band?
Second album. Now, in terms of like exactly when, who, what, where, don't know, but we're planning a second album. We started writing it here. We started writing it in Berlin, and the day that we're doing our second rehearsal, that's when the appendix started to play up. So that was halted. But yeah, second album,
So second album in the near future.
near future, and that just means touring and releasing and all that sort of stuff.
So
you know.
coming back to Europe at some point.
Absolutely.
Would you come back to Wales is the question.
Absolutely.
You like it here or?
I do. Like, I mean, I'm a massive Zeppelin fan, and there's a lot of Zeppelin country here. For me, it's there's a cool history here anyway. So yeah, I
Some
dig it.
awesome bands to have come out of Wales as well.
Yeah.
Tom Jones.
Did say bands. Okay.
Dig it.
Yeah. I don't know where I'm going.
He's the
now.
first one that everyone thinks of overseas.
That's what he does. He distracts you. He gets you all excited.
Yeah, it's like you're saying this first one. See, now I think more rock and metal bands like Bullet for My Valentine, Feeder, Funeral for a Friend, Tiger Tales. I believe they were Welsh.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm trying to think off the top of my head, and it's not working today. It's been a long weekend. Right, so now's my random question. This is where I start doing random rubbish. You're stuck on an island, and you can only have one song to play. It doesn't necessarily have to be played all the time, but you're only allowed one song to play for the rest of your life. What song would you like it to be, and why? And each of you can have a song.
Like to actually play.
Or listen or play. But you
Or
can
play
only
on a
ever
stereo.
Play on a stereo, or even play on a guitar, or drums, or whatever, but just that one song is the only one.
It would be
you
different
ever
for me. I think playing it, physically playing it, or hearing it, it would be two different things. Because, there's sometimes if I've got the right tone, I can sit at home and play one AC/DC riff for like 4 hours. But if it was something I want to listen to, I don't know if I'd want to listen to AC/DC for 4 hours. So it's a hard one.
So I'll give you two options then. So if you're gonna, so you'd play AC/DC, but
Yeah, it's
if
just
you're
fun. And it sounds awesome.
fair enough. I think the boss of the radio station would actually agree with that because he's a massive AC/DC fan. He was the band that he interviewed from Australia earlier. He actually called them the knockoff AC/DC. He was in one of his funny moods.
What band was that, sorry?
I can't remember the name of the band he had this morning. I've got to go through my list. This is not good. What did he have? I know there was an Australian band this morning. Where are they?
Dead City Ruins.
Okay, there we go. And
I wouldn't call them a knockoff.
that's what
Nah.
he just done it as a wind-up, innit? Because he loves his AC/DC. I don't know why. AC/DC's a good band, but
But they need to stop now.
yeah, they're getting too old.
They need to stop.
They are getting too old. What would your choice be?
To listen, it would be Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. And to play, it would be Kashmir by Led Zeppelin.
Well, that's a nice, easy answers from you.
Yeah.
There's one more random question that I like.
Yeah.
You can condemn someone to hell for the rest of eternity. Could be a person, could be a band, could even be a place. What is the place or the person, and what is your reason behind it? And by the way, Justin Bieber is out because I condemned him on Friday yesterday.
Okay. Me first?
Mhm.
George Bush.
Okay. Senior or junior?
Both of them, if I could.
Okay, explanation why.
I don't know. I think it's a too long of an explanation. But, I don't know. Lemmy recently, of course, Filthy just passed away. And Lemmy was saying that why do they take someone like Phil and someone like George Bush is still alive? It's not fair. And he's in Muse. So I agree with Lemmy.
Okay, I'll allow that one.
Thank you.
Condemning someone to hell.
Yeah.
It's a tough one because, I don't wish ill on anybody, but there are a lot of cunts out there. Who's on the top of my hit list? It's hard. When you have to think of it off the top of your head, it's hard. But,
Yeah,
I'm
it
normally
is.
complaining about people all the time. I don't know. Well, off the top of my head, it'd be the ringleader of this, whatever asshole decided to go shoot people at a show in fucking Paris.
Yes.
We could send him to hell on a fucking,
In fact,
napalm
I think hell would
infused
be too good
fucking,
for him.
Yeah,
yeah,
it was probably George Bush.
killing people that are trying to have a good time. It's just, there's nothing worse than that.
Yeah. One final question for you then, gentlemen. If you could play with any band, alive or dead, who would you have loved to have played with, or who would you love to play on the same stage as? Whichever one of you wants to go first.
Yeah, Zeppelin.
Spinal Tap.
Okay, Zeppelin and Spinal Tap. That's,
Or Jimi Hendrix.
well, Jimi Hendrix speaks for himself, doesn't he?
Not anymore.
Well, unfortunately, no.
His brother tried to. That didn't work.
Oh, I'm trying not to laugh.
Shit, was he?
He didn't even make it to Australia. I don't know. He was meant to. Did you ever see him? No.
No, unfortunately. Bit before my time. I'm only 33.
Are you? Me too.
You're 33. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, yeah.
You've lived life to the full.
I know that's where the bald patches come from, see? Right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Why is it there's always one band every year?
You're allowed to smell it.
No, there's one band every year that always gets me. Last festival I'd done, it was the Falling Red. They just totally creased me with their banter between themselves. And right, gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me here at TBFM Online. Safe journey home when you get home, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon.
Thanks. Instead of maybe playing this interview, just play one of our songs.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll play the interview and we'll play one of your songs at the same time.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.